What up, fans? Today is Saturday, March 21st. This is my 43rd day on the island of San Pedro, and we're not going anywhere fast. The government just announced that the airport is closing on Monday. No one's getting out of here. All the borders essentially around Belize have already been closed, but today at midnight, the Mexican border officially closes. So I'm faced with three options. Stay on San Pedro, stay on my safe little island here, go to the mainland and hang out there, which I do think I'll do eventually. I could flee to Mexico today. That doesn't seem like the best idea in my interest, just because I know nothing about the Yucatan Peninsula. I'm staying here because I've kind of got a life established. I've got my local friends. The hostel has assured me they're gonna stay open, so I don't have to worry about finding accommodations. But last night, bars and clubs were all ordered to close. It's still a distinct possibility that all restaurants are gonna close soon eventually. So I'm finally doing the inevitable. I'm about to head to the grocery store here to stock up on some perishable goods, some survival necessities. So let's go inside. I'm gonna show you guys what the San Pedro grocery store is really like, and what I'm gonna be eating for essentially maybe 2 to 3 weeks if the restaurants close. So let's get it. Well, I truly think no matter what happens, I'm still gonna be able to buy food at restaurants or takeout places here. I gotta cover every single base, because there could be a scenario where crime and gangs take over the island, everything's shut down, and I'm in some true escape from San Pedro survival levels. But let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's go explore this grocery store, find some canned goods and some other non-perishables that are gonna help get me through this next wave, and hopefully until they open borders and life goes back to normal. If it'll ever go back to normal. Okay, first up, we're about to stock up on a favorite among senior citizens and people with digestive issues alike, some classic Ensure. This is jam-packed with protein, vitamins, a lot of calories. These are $3.95 Belize, or about $2 USD. I actually have never had this in my life, but they look pretty tasty. And when it comes to a meal replacement shake, I think these will get the job done. I'm actually gonna mix it up because there's a product called Glucerna, which looks to be the exact same, but it's less expensive. So I'm gonna get a mix of Glucerna and some Ensure. Okay, I've got about 7 meal replacement shakes. That should be good for breakfast. Let's go check out the canned goods. One of my favorite camping survival essentials is peanut butter. I think this says crunchy. This one's only about $2.75, which seems like a really good price for peanut butter. Definitely need a jar of this for the apocalypse. The shelves here actually look pretty well stocked. We're in the cereal aisle now, and it looks like there's been kind of run on some dry food cereal. What I can tell, the rice and dried lentil area is a little bit picked over. When it comes to canned goods, they're pretty well stocked up here. I also noticed a sign at the front door where they're putting limits on how much stuff people can buy. All right, we finally hit the canned goods aisle. This is where we're about to go crazy when it comes to stocking up. They've got a really nice selection of tuna here. About to get some of those cans, perishable to last a long time. I'm gonna look out for some beans too. Perhaps the most unfortunate thing about the hostel that I'm staying at is there's no kitchen, there's no stove, there's no hot plate. There's a microwave, but gotta prepare and bring only foods that I don't really need to cook. True story, I've actually never cooked ramen in my life, so your boy's about to get the kitchen and learn. I don't even know if there's a way to boil water or anything like that, which I think is an essential ingredient to cooking ramen, but yeah, worst case scenario, I just eat these dry. The good news is that my hostel is located just a 3-minute walk away from the store, so if the S really does hit the fan, I can get here pretty quickly to stock up on goods. But again, I'm not in fear that the island's gonna completely shut down and food will be scarce or anything like that. I see what's happening back home in the United States and some other places around the world. I feel like they've got a good hold on things here, but really can't be too sure. Ooh, sardines and tomato sauce so I can get a little bit of flavor with my seafood. Okay, so the owners of Richie's aren't too friendly. They told me I can't photograph or video anything in there. I think I got some decent footage for you guys. Anyways, got a fat sack of food to last me for God knows how long. And that's that. I'm gonna put my rations in storage. Hopefully I don't need to use these. I'm absolutely gonna eat them or donate them if I do get out of here and life does go back to normal. But yeah, stay tuned for more updates from this American dude stranded on the island of San Pedro.